In this video, we'll be looking at our new option to set up the SP Workplace Solutions in MS Teams so that they can be accessed completely through MS Teams, both by end users and staff. And we'll also show you how we can make the self-service hub and intranet accessible across Office 365 and Teams by making it a home site. So let's take a look at what this means. First of all, the biggest thing I think in this whole kind of integration or bringing the SP Workplace Solutions into MS Teams is that now your users don't have to go into SharePoint to access your intranet homepage or your self-service homepage. After we do our MS Teams setup, it actually can be the home site in MS Teams, and in fact can be the home site accessed from all of Office 365. So whether you're in Teams, you can access it through an icon in Teams. You can access it, of course, in SharePoint. You can access it in Planner just by clicking on your logo from Outlook, and so on. So no more of this having to understand what URL you have to put in to get to the organization homepage. Also, by setting up a home site, you can make the global navigation that is part of your intranet available again through these same capabilities here, where you can actually get to the different structure, the different departments, projects, those type of things that were only available before in SharePoint, now are available across Office 365 and most importantly in Teams. But it's not just the home page that we're doing this with. Our department modules, IT, HR, facilities, safety, and so on, that used to be only available in SharePoint are now available through Teams. And in fact, the department staff can access them through SharePoint or MS Teams. And within Teams, the site that we have that is the SharePoint site for that module or for the functional department is actually a group site that is behind the team. And you can either create new teams if you haven't started with Teams yet to set up your team structure with the departments, or if you already have teams out there, you can actually create a channel for our products within the department teams where they can access the same types of functionality that our customers are used to, and also be able to get at any list, libraries, those type of things. So for instance, here is the IT portal, and here is the ability to manage cases right through Teams rather than in SharePoint. And then perhaps one of the most exciting things here is the ability to give access to employees to the service portals or the employee portals of our department products, and for them to be able to directly submit service requests, access news, get to different documents, and so on right from Teams. Because what we actually also do is we can take that service portal and actually create a Teams app out of it that shows up as an icon within Teams. And now employees, if they have to submit some request to facilities or IT or whatever it might be, they just bring up that app because we actually make it a team app, and they click on the icon and it takes them right to that service portal. So let's take a look at what this looks like. So let's see what bringing this into Teams means for instance, end users. Let's say I'm working for a solar company, commercial solar. I'm a sales rep, and I'm in the sales team, sales department. I've asked about anybody know what the new infrastructure bill is going to do for our solar business here. And I can wait for conversations or those type of things in Teams. But one of the things I'm going to check is I'm going to see if anybody's posted anything on our home site. I can get right to the Radiant Solar Home in Teams, and I can look and see if anything's been posted. And sure enough, in company news, somebody's posted, here's what Biden's infrastructure bill offers to solar and clean tech. I can click here and actually read an article about it. I can also see what other events are going on right from here as well, even different department news or services team, employee recognition, and so on, right from Teams. Now, The other thing too is if I need to look up something, I can always go to the self-service portal here of Doc Central. This is also set up in Teams and is part of the home site. So I could go in and search for policies, different, perhaps our company logo to put in on the top of a letterhead, or different things here. It's all set up for me. There's a process central, service central for service requests as well too. So the nice thing is I can go from chat to Teams to our homepage very easily. The other thing too that I really like is things like if I need to submit an IT request, all I do is it's an app inside Teams now. And I can just go right to my apps and say, take me to the My IT portal, where I could actually go in and, for instance, click on cases and submit a new case right from here. And here's the case form, and I can do that. I can also, the nice thing is I like if I'm out on the road, I can also go at any time and use it from my mobile, use it from my tablets, use it from home as well. So what SP Marketplace has done is brought their whole self-service capability right into Teams, so I don't have to worry about where do I go find it out there as well. So that's an end user's view of what the setting up the SP Workplace solutions means in Teams. Now let's take a look at in a different role, not the end user, but somebody from a department staff, say IT. And for those running our IT product, you're probably used to using it in SharePoint like this, of course, maybe hooked to the intranet. But with the version 15 and the setup of doing the MS Teams setup with the IT support portal and department, this site actually can be converted into a group site and be the site behind the MS team. So if I go and look at, for instance, posts, I can do that here. Files are here. And the nice thing is, if you take a look at these files, they are the same exact files that we see in documents in the staff portal. So they're not in two different places. Okay, it's the one and the same. And you can see that this is actually a Teams site. So our products, the department products, are now totally integrated with Teams and can be accessed through Teams. If I wanted to go see what the latest news or any meetings or that type of thing, I can access the staff portal through this. If I want to work on cases, I can do that through here as well, or even look at any projects that I'm working on through Planner. So what we're doing is bringing together the SharePoint, the powerful SharePoint department functionality that we have with the different business processes like asset tracking, case management, all that type of thing, and bringing it into the Teams interface. So both for the end users and for the staff users of our products, it's fully integrated with Teams now. And we can do that for you with part of our MS Teams setup option. If you're looking at our products or you're a current customer, see how we can set this up so that you can have that integrated Teams environment. Go to spmarketplace.com/msteamssetup. And that talks all about how you can take our products and integrate them totally into MS Teams for your organization.